Calling you a radical, so this is important because of, you know, it's irony. Right as I called the election, I'm standing with Code King, with her, Benjamin, and so when we invaded Iraq and we invaded Afghanistan, we went crazy. I mean, I'm going crazy in Utah. That's how I ended up with a scar across my face as a peace activist. You're really going to stage the truth. What's that? Now they're all crying all over. We told them and they told them. They spit on us, I think. And George Bush says it best. We don't put a gun to anybody's fucking head, Major, in the military. It's all volunteer. They were gung-ho, wound up by their parents, by their fucking grandparents that never bled, never served, by their scout leader, by Operation Foxconn News. Yay, I'm a patriot. Fuck, went after Afghanistan to the Taliban, went after Iraq to a big old sad. Went after Vietnam to the Vietnam. We've never lost a war, please. Lost in Afghanistan, lost in fucking Korea, lost in fucking Vietnam. So they're all crying. One of them reached out to me, you know, do something. I said, I won't do you like you did me. You used to spit on us. Kind of like the right-wingers just spit on John Lewis. His district put Trump out of the White House. So, fuck Biden too. So, I'm like, you want to cry now? They're all dying. We scream the screams. That's the Russian test site. Zarbomba? Oh, fuck. They were doing open air tests in Nevada till night. Excuse me. There's a Freudian slip. That's where my father was killed. In that test site, KK, K2 they call it, because there's two cities. 1968, one of the biggest open air tests. And by the way, they just left it all there. Oh, God, U.S. would never do that. Fuck. I think I got cancer. Did the same thing. You ever heard of fucking Hunters Point, California? You ever heard of the Nevada test site? You ever heard of fucking Rocky Flats, Colorado? So, I mean, I won't stop there, Hanford. So, this is important because on the other side of Russia, on the Alaska side, Sarah Palin, the only thing the wacko ever said true is, you know, you can see Russia for Alaska. Fuck, they almost touch each other. You know, the ring of fire. The liberals are like, ha, you believe Sarah Palin? This is how fucked up both sides are. So the peninsula, remember I said, we won't hear nothing. It's good. Ring of fire, Fukushima. So the salmon counts here in DC want to make sure I got this. The cores are burned through. I call it Russia syndrome. Not to be confused with the Russian syndrome, that terrible fucking book. Russia syndrome. Write a book. Why? So I can change around the edges? Fuck that. I am the fucking core. So, what a fucking week it's been. Get the salmon to collapse. Our love's in jeopardy, baby. So they're all gung-ho. We tell them, you go there, it will kill every fucking one of you. Fuck you, peace activist. What are you, we're trying to save your fucking life. Spit on her. So when they announced the election, I had my arm around her to the second. Right as the guy asked for a video, blah, blah. They stand right in front of the White House. And the guy doing the videos, his producer, camera guys, click, 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 refresh, refresh. They just called it. I think it's irony. By the way, people always say to her, Cope King, to me, what did you accomplish? We lost all them peace fights. There's still a lot of truth to that. We did lose those peace fights. But we fought them. But as far as the anti-nuclear fight that Kevin Blanch fights, we didn't lose those fights. Kevin Blanch, the activist that wins. 104 reactors down to, by the way, I was given 2 months to live. 9 years ago right now. I went in the bone marrow transplant center on 11/11/11 from the test site. I told those guys, I said, not only will you die of cancer, you're going to come home and make kids, and your kids are going to die of cancer. Oh, there's a new study out, quoting Kevin Blanch's study, the children of the atomic veterans. I did that fucking PhD work in the 90s. Oh, they're going to quote mine. 30 years later. It's just YouTube. It's just the internet. It's just a nuclear fucking waste site. So they staged you guys there when they invaded Afghanistan. We're going to kill the Taliban because some Saudis flew planes in. Muhammad Atta at Hamburg, kind of like Fidel Castro at NYU. So, Alex Trebek is dead. He fought a long time. He fought a long time. Very sad. Craig, when he was the LA guy, whatever, we were talking about this yesterday, since our main account was Jeopardy. You know, we go back in, you know. I says, is Alex still alive? This is just yesterday, walking out here. And he's like, I says, I haven't heard anything, and I Googled it. First thing I skipped this morning, he's dead. Very sad. Oh, there's no coincidence. Type of the bed of your feet. Salmon collapse. This is important. Salmon collapse. I want everybody in D.C. to understand this, the 36 people that watch now, the millions that will watch here shortly. Record returns before Fukushima happened. They live in the ocean. So in Idaho, you know, they're like, Kevin, we're going to fix this. We're going to finish. I said, how are you going to fix it? We're going to guard these sockeyes. We're going to trace them. We're going to put tags in every one of them, computerized. We're going to watch and make sure where they're dying. We don't believe you they're dying, see? Okay. Tagged every single one of them, computerized. 660,000 2-year cycle fish. Made it to sea. Got sonar across the mouth of Columbia. Got sonar coming back to the mouth of Columbia before they fucking get to any fucking dams. What? Salmon make it all the way up? They live in the Pacific? Yep. Snake River. Columbia River. Pacific Ocean. How many made it home from sea at 2 years? Healthy little small fries. 27. I didn't say 2,700. I didn't say 27,000. I didn't say 270,000. I said 20. It kind of reminds me of that fucking loser Adam Silver, who misses the elections every year, and he's all this, that. Yeah, you're going to win by 17 in Wisconsin. Oh, yeah, that's legit. By the way, what a disastrous election to the left. What a disaster. You got another corporatist fucking right-winger in the White House. Didn't get Bernie or Liz, did you? 99% probability of flipping the Senate. 23 ripe, easy to pick off fucking Senate seats. You pick off one. The probability, a dirt clod, fucking, I mean, homeless person who never learned to read and write could have ran this campaign better. Because the DNC is the RNC. By the way, they're supposed to pick up 20 or 30 more seats in Congress. They lost seats. One of the greatest all-time disaster fucking elections for the Democrats in history. 2020. By the way, I was doing too much to live. Again, I was in Beaumont 9 years per day. It's the college is stupid. So all you guys are crying. They staged you there. Benjamin, she screamed her head off. She went in there. I was standing with her right in front of the White House. What's the odds? Huh. You guys did nothing but lose. Oh, yeah? You don't know about that much, do you? Yeah. Oh, I'm the activist that wins.
Give it a shot.
So sad to see how the Catholics die that way. So walk this way. Talk this way. Hey, diddy. I didn't see the African, I didn't see Black Lives Matter celebrating down there all day yesterday. It was all white people celebrating still. Because I know lots of them. The grass haters are up. I'm celebrating this Biden motherfucker. I don't fucking like him. Yeah. They just hated Trump, wanted him to kick that fuck out. I wonder why. But they're like, we ain't celebrating this motherfucker. And they didn't. More power to them. They're not celebrating. Where's your soup can? Let's flip it one more fucking time. There, brother. Don't you dare miss it. Sun got my eyes, coach. What's that hat? Anonymous. Before there was Occupy, there was Anonymous. Before there was Black Lives Matter, Million Mass March. When I led that original fucking speech in 2013, I slept in there that night. The Ralph Nader freaks up the road fucking betrayed me. Danielle Willard is who Black Lives Matter now. And now, right where we catched it and we did it, by the thousands of tables set up down there selling no peace, no justice, Black Lives Matter, fucking I can't breathe. Gear, get your gear, your shirts, your hats, your sweatshirts. Made by Chinese slaves in East Bangladesh in China. You were supposed to be the offspring of the antebellum South. I thought you guys got slavery. Oh no. Running down the NFF field with hair extensions from executed Chinese prisoners. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The unconscious of America. Unfucking believable. Stay tuned.